Hey girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I received a package from Colorpop, which doesn't happen often, but when it does, I seem to get like a whole collection of stuff. So I think they've released a coral collection and I've got, I think, everything in the collection. So I thought, because I have it, why not review it? Not gonna lie, Colorpop collections don't really catch my eye just because I feel like their palettes lack depth that I like in my palettes. I do like deep dark colors, and plus Colourpop's not easily accessible here in the UK. You can of course order from their website and they include the custom fees in your order, so you pay everything in one go, and I think they offer free shipping to the UK over $50. I think this is what you guys have told me anyway. I haven't purchased from the website myself, but yeah, I thought since I have the products I might as well go ahead and show it to you guys just in case any of you are interested, and a lot of my followers are from the USA as well, so this is easily accessible. The wind is doing a madness today, so sorry if you can hear any like very strong wind. There's something going on outside. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this. So there's only one product that I'm not going to use in this video, and that is the face milk, of course, because I've already got my base on. And also when it comes to my skincare, I don't really try new, I do try new things out, but it has to be specific. For me to change my routine, it has to have something in it that's going to really benefit my skin, which is oily, sensitive, dehydrated. But this is just like a softening moisture booster, so it's basically just a moisture hydrating serum. I don't feel like trying anything new, but I believe these face milks are just meant to be like hydrating serums that you can use. I think if you have no skin issues or you just need a little bit of hydration, this would be good. And I guess another product that I'm not going to use just because I don't have any skin showing is their Soul Body Shimmering Dry Oil. So I'm assuming this is one of those, you know, glittery glowy body oils, which I love during the summer, but of course autumn winter I'm not really checking for these type of products. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's like a sparkly body oil that you apply and it has glitters in it. Let me give it a go on the back of my hand. But yeah, I do wear products like this at night time if I'm going out for dinner and I just want my skin to be a little, you know, glowy, a little bit sparkly. This I would use as like a oil, like a, couldn't get the words out there, moisturizing oil, just like a normal baby oil, but it has sparkles in it. If you guys can see that, that feels really nice actually. So those are the two products that I'm not going to use in this video. But now moving on to, oh, I thought this was the eyeshadow palette because it's the biggest one, but it's actually the highlighter. So we're going to take the eyeshadow palette first. This is called Coast to Coral, which looks like this. I haven't opened any of this up, so I really have no idea how it looks. And yeah, this is the palette. Very peachy coral, of course, but once again it lacks depth. It doesn't have any deep dark colors in here. The darkest color in here does have glitter or shimmer going through it, so it's not something I would use on my outer V. But yeah, this is typical Colourpop to me. I feel like most of their palettes are mid-tone pastel light colors. Like their palettes don't rarely have deep dark colors in it, so I'm not surprised. I'm gonna prime with the Revolution Ultimate Eye Base in the shade Light. So first things first, I'm the realist. I'm going to start with the deepest colour in this palette, which is kind of this one here that's not sparkly, or I might mix the two actually. So Drop Off is this brown sparkle, and then I'm going to mix it with Queensland, which is this kind of orangey toned brown, and dab that straight onto my lid. Ooh, the sparkle in that brown is definitely sticking to the eye. Oh, I love warm tone browns. They're definitely one of my favorites to wear. Being careful, I really hate when I do my face first because then I have to pray I don't get any fallout, but so far so good. Okay, so now I'm going to blend that out with the coral shade here, which is called Anemone. I'm probably butchering that. I'm so sorry, and everyone's gonna tell me in the comments, it's like this. I know, I'm sorry, I don't know every word in the English dictionary. And I'm gonna use that in the crease and up towards the brow bone, but I'm dabbing it on first. Sometimes dabbing does the same thing as blending, you know. That wind outside is mad. I hope you guys can't hear that. I mean, they're applying beautifully and blending really nicely, but you know when a palette just lacks one color, I wish it had one deep dark brown in it. But I mean, I could use it as an accent palette and use it in conjunction with something else that does have a deep dark color, so it's not a bad palette. And so far I am enjoying the quality, so I'm just gonna re-intensify that glittery shade, which I'm really enjoying this sparkle on my lid, but this time I'm gonna carry it a little bit higher towards that peach I just put down. and also wing it out a little bit. I do like a winged eyeshadow shape on myself, which is very hard to do now that I've done my base, because usually I would just be very messy blending and then just whoop, clean it up with concealer, but I can't do that today, so I have to be very gentle and strategic. Just going back in with a little bit of that peach color, coral color, and blending that edge out. It's so funny, somehow out of a palette with no depth, I've still ended up with a smoky eye. Now for the inner corner, I feel like I'm gonna go for that light. Let me swatch both of them so I can see. They look so beautiful, like the reflection on them, stunning, and I love the peachy coral undertones of both colors. I'm gonna go for the gold one, which is called Atoll, and it's this one here, the lightest gold in the palette. I'm gonna put that on my, ooh, wow. I honestly am always blown away by Colorpop quality of their shadows. So in this collection, there's also a Bay Breeze cream gel liner and color duo. I don't know what this is, let me open this up. So there's an eyeliner. What is this? Cream gel color. Oh, you could use this as an eyeshadow base. Like you could definitely, well, it'll be pointless underneath that, but if you want a pastel coral to pop, you can definitely use this as a base and then tap this one. You could tap that all over this as a base just to make it stand out really nicely. But I'm gonna try the gel liner on my waterline. Okay, so this is a very light coral pastel color, but it's applying really nice to the waterline. Let me try a little bit of the gel color, and I'm gonna try put this on my waterline. Okay, so that is actually the same color, but it's a little bit more intense than the pencil. Yeah, do you know what? I'm not mad at these. They apply really nicely. It just, I think it depends on the color. If you like the color, then go for it, and you like a waterline coral, then go for it. I'm gonna move on to the lower lash line and do this and this shade, so mix the two. Also taking the darker glittery brown on the outer edge. Oh, I'm really enjoying this eye look so far. I really like it actually. Okay, so that is the eye look, guys. What do you think? I'm gonna catch the other eye up, also put some lashes on, and then I'll come back so we can test the blusher, the highlight, and the lip gloss. Okay, you know what? I am really enjoying this look right now. I also went in with my lashes from my brand MAKEUPBYTAMMI.com, and this is the style Summer. So yeah, we're gonna move on to test the, first of all, why is the highlighter this big? Like compared to the eyeshadow palette, the highlight is doing a lot. I think I'm going to start with the blush and then we'll do highlight after. So this is called Shook to the Coral. That's a cute name. And this is a pressed powder blush. I'm hoping it's dark enough for me. Please show up on my skin tone. This is the packaging. Super cute. Oh, it's like a shimmer blush. It's got like glitters in it. I don't know about the color, but we will see. Let's test it. So why does the blush come with a mirror but not the eyeshadow palette? What sense does that make? I feel like this is gonna match the eyes so well. Ooh, it's showing up. That is so cute. It does have little micro glitters in it, like little gold glitters, so I do look sparkly now, which is not, I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite look for a blush. I prefer that when blushes are glowy, they're just like glowy from within, like a nice shimmer but not glittery glow. This is definitely a glittery glow because of all the glitter particles in it. I don't know if you guys can see the glitter on my face. Let me try and come closer. The glitter particles almost match the glitter particles on my lid as well, so it's a very glittery blusher, but I like the color of it. I love coral peachy blushes, so I'm probably liking the color more than the effect of the glitter. Okay, so moving on to the highlighter, which is actually a Super Shock highlighter in the shade Coastin. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's a giant pan, feels very creamy, and this is, ooh, that is a nice color. When you swirl it all together, that is the shade. Ooh, that might be a little bit icy on my skin tone actually. How do you apply these? Do you use a brush? I'm gonna try it with a brush. Wish me luck. Oh, it feels really smooth on the face. Ooh, that looks nice. Once again, there's a huge mirror in here, but none in the eyeshadow palette. You know what? That actually applies beautifully with a brush, and it feels really smooth when I'm like brushing it on. It just feels, it glides really on. And it's not like glides really on, it glides on really nice. I am actually pleasantly surprised by this. It looks beautiful. I'm gonna be keeping that. I definitely will use that again because I love how that looks on the skin and I love the way it just glides on. So last but not least in the collection, there's 2 ultra glossy lips. So let's go ahead and open them up. Oh, these are nice shades. I love warm tone corally peachy shades. Like this one is looking like bay and this one's a little bit darker, a little bit more orangey. So I'm gonna start with the darker peachy color, which is called Cosmel. Okay, so it looks very sheer. It's a sheer peachy gloss. It smells absolutely divine, almost like cinnamon spice or something like that. So yeah, it doesn't have a strong color to it. It's kind of basically clear in my opinion. On my lips I don't really notice a color to it, but absolutely love how that looks. Super glossy. So I'm assuming the light one is also like a very sheer color. Yeah, you don't really have a color to this. It's like a sheer gloss. So I'm starting off with Glory Lip Liner. I'm gonna try NYX Suede Matte Lipstick in the shade Brunch Me, which looks like a corally color. Try a little bit of that. Yeah, that's a nice peachy coral. And then I'm gonna top it with this one called Malokini, and that's going right on top since it is like a clear gloss. Oh, I love that. It goes so well with the eyes. Okay guys, so here we have the final look. What do you think? I am pleasantly surprised. I came into this review with kind of no opinions or no expectations. I didn't think I was gonna love it, but I didn't think I was gonna hate it. I thought it was just gonna be like, yeah, cute collection, but I actually really love it. There are a few things I would have changed if it was my collection personally, but there's still some good products in this collection that I'm happy that I have. So let me tell you my favorites. Of course, the glosses. I love that slight tint of peach to it. You probably don't notice it on the lips, but it makes a gorgeous clear gloss. They smell amazing, they look amazing on the lips, and yeah, I'm really happy that I have these. The highlighter, I'm actually really surprised that I like this. I didn't expect to enjoy this formula because it's such a squishy, creamy type of putty formula, but it glided onto the skin so beautifully. It has a nice glow from within, and I would be interested in trying more shades in this formula. Now we're getting into the products that I like but would have changed a couple things about. So first of all, this blush, I would have taken out the shimmer or the glitter particles in the blush. I feel like the color alone is beautiful. They probably already have something this color that is matte, which is why they've gone down the shimmery route. But for me personally, I don't enjoy glitter particles in my blushes. I prefer, if I'm gonna go for a shimmery blush, I prefer it to just have like a, you know, a shimmer texture eyeshadow, that type of glowy formula, rather than a matte blush with gold glitter in it. I don't really like that formula. So yeah, I love the color on me. It goes beautifully with the eyes and the collection, but I just wish it didn't have that gold glitter in there. The eyeshadow palette is beautiful and the quality is amazing. I really liked working with it. They're blendable, they're pigmented, they're really nice. I just wish there was a deep dark brown in here. It could have been the same tone as this brown but without the glitter. Do you know what I mean? Even though I enjoy this color with the glitter, I wish they had one that didn't have the glitter as an option. Do you know what I mean? Just so you have something that you can put on the outer V that doesn't have a glitter shimmer particle to it. There's no option for that in this palette, but overall I enjoyed using it. I really enjoy this look that I've got going on, especially with the liner on the waterline. I didn't expect to love this as much as I do. I really like the effect of having the same type of coral color matching my lips, matching my eyes. I really like this liner. I probably would use this a lot. Yeah, nothing bad to say apart from that it's incomplete. It's missing one shade or two. But yeah guys, that is my thoughts on everything. Let me know yours down below. Of course, the body dry oil and the skincare product, I feel like these are cute additions but not necessities to me. So give this video a thumbs up, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care, bye.